Alright guys, we got lots of stuff. Let's get it.
There can't be two Alpha Titans.
Who bows to who?
Kong bows to no one.
The world needs Kong.
There's something provoking me into war.
Alright guys, what is going on? Yes, we are back with another video. Yes, I know it's been 3 weeks since we last uploaded. We had some issues going on. I'll explain them to you really fast. I got hurt and then I got sick. So we are back. 3 weeks. We got modifications in, guys. This is huge. We have a lot of big stuff to go over, a lot of news to go over. And we got some unboxings to do with. That's not the, I say now you can see the package leaning up. The reason the tailgate is up because the tailgate doesn't come down since the accident. That's other big news is that Monday, the 18th, I think is the 18th. Sorry about the camera. I think the 18th, I think, is Monday. Trucks go into the shop to finally get this fixed. Hoping we get the exhaust system in when it's happening. If not, we'll figure that out afterwards. Let's at least get the bumper fixed. Anything else that needs to get fixed. But yes, guys, we have a lot of built motor stuff here. This is very exciting. Almost everything is here. Let's get to unboxing and enjoy the video. All right, guys, so as you can see, we have boxes in here. Awesome stuff. We're going to go over everything. We're going to go over this box first. This is the most important box, in my opinion, for the entire build, because I had to get specially ordered custom grind. Yes, this is the cam. I'm going to show you the cam that we went with and all the other mods that came in. A lot of good stuff came in. This is important. That's important. Very cool stuff going on. So we're going to open it all up, show you everything, and yeah. Obviously, I already opened this all up, guys. I've been home, like I said, for 3 weeks. Stuff came in. This came in yesterday. I wanted to do a video on it. It started to rain a little bit. A lot of things were happening. Kids, craziness. So we're going to go over this. This is easy. This is just basic stuff, guys. Basic stuff, as you can see from here. I got all this from HHP. Head gaskets. These are OEM Mopar stock head gaskets. These are head bolts. Small head bolts. Really, yeah, this is not much in here, as you can see. Head gaskets, head bolts, and head bolts. And this is a head bolt kit, all Mopar stuff. We went with all OEM for everything. It's what I've always went with. Never had an issue, and they are great. So yeah, that's just that. Nothing crazy about that, guys. Not too crazy. This, more excited for. Now these are the springs for the heads. These are the PSI 1516 springs. These are much better than, I mean, the ones I have now are pretty good Beehive springs, but Jay recommends these, PSI 1516. Actually got these from MMX. Got this from HHP, got that from Jay. As you can see, MMX also has, yes, I put some Summit stickers in there, guys, just because. We have the ATI damper. We got Summit. We had to order shims, obviously, for the springs, shims, more springs. These are all for the heads. The heads are in the garage. I had another video on that. You want to check them out. They're just stock Apache 392 heads. No, they are not ported. We're not going to port them right away. We will be porting them eventually. But right now, guys, money's tight. We're just trying to get the motor in and go from there. Because once the motor's in, then it's game time. We can turn it up and we can go from there. But yeah, we're getting everything ready. So heads are here, as you can see. The 1516 PSI springs. This is the 20% ATI damper made exclusively for the Rams. I am not going to open that up, but this is the damper. I actually want it. I've always wondered what it would do on my truck now, but probably add 2 more pounds of boost. So with the pulley that we got, we have, let me show you the pulley that we already have that's going to be going on the Ram for now. Right here. Here's our new pulley for the Ram. So a lot of cool stuff is happening, guys. This is very, very big. We got this a little bit ago. I'm trying to open this with one hand. Let's see here. Yeah, just open it backwards. We're not backwards. This is the pulley that we're going to start with. We will be going smaller. Eventually, we will go with the 275. But the trans will not hold with the 275 on there. And it's going to be probably cutting it close with this on here and on pump gas, because we're going to be making some serious power alone on pump gas with this whole new completely forged 392 BGE motor going in this thing. Very excited. So all this shims, comp cam shims. There's my springs. We will throw this in this box here. This is how they packed it for us. I'll pack that back up later, guys. I'll throw this guy in here for now. This is what I'm most excited about. Been waiting for this one. I tried to order this a while ago. I have not opened this up at all yet. As you can see, the 225 over a 242 locker for a Whipple. This is specifically designed for my truck alone. I have not even opened this up. Push rods should be in here. We went with I think Jay said the Hellcat push rods. They're thicker, stronger, and better for this. So bam, guys, we got the cam in. Thing inside here is just, you can see that's just the locker, the cam phase locker. Focus, nothing crazy. Yep. Locker kit. This I'm super excited about, man. Cam, oh yeah. So the goodies are here. As you can see, we got the small pulley. Go over some other things if you guys are don't know what's going on here. Heads are in them boxes down there. There's the exhaust tips that I took off the truck because they're all damaged up. But yes, heads are in those too. We already have 6-1 gaskets for the headers. Also, for now, we are keeping the headers on here. Yes, I know they're not the best headers for a boosted setup, but they're still long tube headers, American Racing, 1 3/4. Reason I'm not upgrading yet, money. We have, we want to get the motor in, and then we want to progress from there, guys. A lot of, I've spent easily, the short block was from, I think it was almost $7,000 from HHP, plus heads, cam, all this stuff. So yeah, we're pushing up around the $10,000 mark. I don't know the exact number of what this new setup is alone, and that's not even including everything else that we need. But everyone knows building these things is not cheap at all. But I want to go out there, man, and run, man, because now we got TRXs running 10s all day long. One guy went 9s. Matt Fekak's running low 10s, boost only. And here's how I see it. I believe with my truck, with my drag setup, everything I have more potential to be faster than any TRX on blower. Obviously, they have a big advantage with their transmission, their rear, and their front, meaning they are made to handle the power. All this is not made to handle the power. We do have a Detroit True Track rear in there, but if I could fully do what they did, like if they're running like 1,000 horsepower, no problem. I ran 1,000 horsepower in this thing, I would absolutely shit on the world's fastest TRX. And I'm going to probably give the fastest blower TRX, I think, a run for its money on low boost, man. Like I said, it's probably 12 pounds of, I think, with the pulley, with that pulley and the ATI damper, 12, maybe a little bit more, depending with the 392. I guess depends on your compression, your cam, everything else. I didn't get the world's biggest cam, obviously, but it's a good size cam. It's 392. It's a custom grind, specifically designed for my truck, these pistons, everything. So huge, exciting news, man. I am beyond excited to get started with this. And this build, if this motor, the motor, I'm going to talk to you guys, oh, excuse me. I'm going to talk to you guys in a minute about what's going on with the motor. I did talk to BES, and I'll tell you about that in just a minute. All right, guys. Well, here's what's going on. I had to obviously specifically find out what the intake valve clearance was for the cam. So had to hit up HHP, find out the specs on the pistons, so I could get Jay to custom grind a cam made specifically for my setup. Well, having some issues because one of the I think the intake valve depth relief was really high. I think Jay said it was a lot more than he expected, so he wanted to be 100% sure that that's exactly what it was. Obviously, I don't blame him at all, because he said if he specs the wrong cam, bye-bye brand new motor. We don't want that at all. So I hit up HHP, they gave me the spec, and I had it cleared. I actually contacted Ross Pistons, and they contacted BES, and BES actually called me on the phone, told me the spec. It's exactly what Josh at HHP said, but we just wanted to double check. So nothing, what Josh's fault or anything like that. We just wanted to double check because Jay said it was a very high intake valve depth. I'm not good on specs, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a spec guy. Jay was throwing me specs of the can. I'm like, okay, Jay, cool. I had no idea what any of it. I did know the size, like 225 over a 242, but he's telling me what the LSA is and all the other stuff, and he's custom grinding, he's tuning it, he knows what he's doing, he is the man. So, talk to BES, and I was telling them, I'm like, all right, guys, what's going on with the motor? It's coming up on almost 6 months now, late this October. 6 months I've been waiting for this motor. They told me 3-4 weeks. Obviously, we're running on ARP main studs. That is what he told me. He said they are going to possibly try something else they want to try it before they actually send them out a different brand, just as strong. It has to be just as strong as ARP. He believes possibly they are. I trust BES, everyone else. They are the best engine builders in the world for HEMIs and all types of other engines. But hopefully within a couple of weeks, maybe we can get this, the motor in. And the thing that sucks is this is going to be in the shop for probably a couple of weeks. So if the motor comes in, if you guys do know, my wife has a Durango, and I plan on picking it up. Can I fit it in the bed of Durango, a short block? Put that in the comments. I am not too sure. But that's what's going on with the motor. And if the motor gets here with all the other stuff we got going, guys, all we need is like oil, coolant, a couple little things probably from the dealership, no big deal. And yeah, we'll get started with, taking it over to Steve and doing the process of this build, install, tuning. Lots of content, guys. Yes, I know I was down for 3 weeks, but I'm back. I want to get back to racing. I may go racing this Friday. I am not too sure. We did actually put full seats back in the truck for now because I wasn't sure if I was going to race or not. But we still have the drag pack on, so we will see if I get to go racing. If not, we'll throw the stock tires, wheels back on, send it to Boggs, get it all fixed up, and go from there, guys. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Big things coming. I'll have more videos coming. We're actually going to be doing a charger video very soon, and possibly hitting the track this Friday. If not, we will be possibly going to the track Friday in one of the 2 vehicles, just for some fun, have some fun racing. Some guys got vehicles that are very well matched with the Charger. This thing is on pump gas, so it's not like the craziest thing in the world right now. But hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.